Hi, this is Mitch Hart with Mock Central doing installment number 4 of my series on video multi-point inspections. Now, we've talked about what you do before the multi-point inspection and the summary and your greeting to the customer at the license plate. We've talked about staging the videos and what's underneath the hood and how to give your expertise in a fashion that the layman will understand and how your average customer will think what you're doing is valuable. Now, we ended the last segment with a nice little side visual of the windshield. This is to sell windshield wipers or windshield treatment. But now I want to talk about, the tire, the unit. Now, I want to remind you, I don't want you to measure every single tire, green, yellow, and red. You've already done that. You've already done the multi-point inspection. What I want you to video is the highlights. So again, you've hit paused or you've moved to the tire, and you could just leave one tire where the tire is off and you can see the brakes easy and the suspension. So it depends on how you want to stage that tire business. But what I want you to do is with a color-coded tread depth gauge, I want you to start that video. Hey, I'm your certified technician, Mitch. Again, want to highlight what I found on your tires during your multi-point inspection. I measured them all, and you can poke and show that green color-coded tread depth gauge and talk to them about all of your tires match, or we rotated them from front to back or back to front, whichever works for that vehicle. Green, yellow, and red tread, not 30 seconds is. People do not understand how long a 30 seconds is. I don't even like going with the percentage of tire life. I'd much rather give a color-coded tread depth gauge of the tire. But what I always share with folks is I want to work from the outside of the tire in. So the outside is color-coded tread depth gauge. It's condition of the tire from side to side for alignments. Condition of the tire round and round for balances. So you could offer a rotate or a balance on your video. Work your way in. So then the rim. What do you see with the rim? Is there any chance for rim repair? You can bring that up. Nitrogen, you can see the stem. Does it have caps? You could do the visual. I see here that you don't have nitrogen in your tires. Consult your service advisor for details on getting nitrogen today. Then work your way again inward. Talk about the brake pad thickness. But when you're doing it, that visual of you poking that brake caliper or your brake pads with the color-coded, it's very difficult to see. So just pick the color tool, measure, and go back to that colored measurement. Don't talk about 4 millimeters. Talk about your brakes being in the yellow. And on that, when it is yellow, do not share with the customer, hey, you can get your brakes done next time, or you need to keep an eye out on your brakes. Allow your customers that want to be a little proactive to get those brakes today while they're in the yellow. So you could talk about increased stopping distance is a good reason for you to do that. Again, using stuff like problem-free, we found no problems with your brakes. We found no problems with your tires. Very good tip. Green, yellow, red, stopping distance, all of that, very good. Conditions of your rotors, that you could speak about that then. You could talk about how the shocks looked. And again, remember, you can always summarize some of the stuff that you did prior to the video. So if you did any suspension tests, you can share with me at that tire that your suspension looked out and there were no recommendations for your shocks or your struts or any of those items as well. So again, summary: tire, outside end with your summation of how the condition of their tires are. And then it's either one more pause or one more video to go underneath the vehicle. So we've talked at the license plate. We've gone side to side under the hood. We've got a good view of the windshield. We talked briefly about the tires, shown them the measurement with one tire, give them the summary of all of the tires and what their tire and brake and suspensions needs are. And then there's one more installment. We're going to talk about what we can do under the vehicle. Again, my name is Mitch Hart. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great day. Peace.